But at the end of the day, what we've got to do is we've got to applaud how these individuals who run these businesses still maintain and try their very best to survive, and they don't care whether they get 3 people watching, they're still going to turn up and put on the show. Today, I'm out here in Strathfield. This is George Street, Strathfield, and I'm going to go to Bar Biscotti. He's been here a long time, and I'm going to see Ameer El-issa about what's his go-to product, how the COVID lockdown's affecting him, what's he doing with his staff, and I'm going to taste his coffee. Hey guys, going in order.
Welcome to Biscotti.
Thank you very much.
Now, Mark, you got to try the bacon egg roll. We do it on a soft potato roll. It's served with crispy bacon, a hash brown, and some tomato relish.
That's me. I'm starving. I'll have that, and I'll have a little piccolo coffee.
I heard you're a piccolo guy.
Thanks very much.
Pleasure.
Beautiful. That's so good. Exactly the right temperature that I like. Really good cream. Looks good. Like it just looks really sexy actually. And you know what? You know, if you read that sign, imagine a world if we all use the gifts that God gave us. I mean, I sort of sense a fair bit of gratitude in this. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting gratitude out of this, and that's what the Bar Biscotti joint is all about, and that's what the Kanafa boys are all about. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Next round.
Now I've got my soft potato roll with bacon and eggs and tomato relish. Love it. Oh wow. Oh shit, there's a hash brown there too. Cool. So fucking good. It's making my eyes water. Look how crisp that bacon is. And a lot of you may not know that I'm fighting in September. I'm fighting in the Australian Masters. Hopefully for a belt. I've got to lose 10 kilos between here and the 25th of September, and this is not going to help. Jordy Sullivan, the fight dietitian, if you listen to me, sorry mate, I just got to have another bite of this. This is too good. So there's another part to the bearded bakers. There's the two boys, of course. And there's lots of other people, for that matter. But there's Nabila the mum. Too often we take people like you for granted. You get all your staff on, you look after your customers. You go across the road to talk to all the entrepreneurs across the road who are sort of doing it tough. You listen to what everyone's got to say. You greet everybody as if they're family. Yeah, it's a big deal. Everything that gets done here is done with lots of love, but right with gratitude and all those things, all sort of part of the same thing. So, and you guys are giving out to everyone all the time. You always help them. I mean, I just watching some of the customers come through, everybody's talking about them, hello, you know, everyone by first name, etc. So, what I thought I'd do, and I don't normally do this, but I'm going to do something for you guys. You're going to learn how to accept stuff back in the same way, but I'm going to give this to you, Mark. There's $5,000 for you.
Oh my God.
This is for your family. It's not for anything. God. It's a gift. It's a gift from me. For the sort of things that you guys give everybody, every single day of your lives. And I'm doing that because no one ever says thank you to you. Nobody, no government, nobody. And it's about time someone said thanks to people like you.
You know, we have a responsibility as well, you know, to our team. And so we've got a commitment to them, and we know that they're relying on us to put food on their table. And last time around, we couldn't afford to keep the doors open. This time around, we're more prepared for it. And we have obviously commitment with our full-time staff. And we say, you know what, this time we're going to soldier through. They've all given up work to come and work with us. And so we thought, let's keep these guys in action. Let's keep doing what we do. With my mum, Joey, myself on board, here, hands-on every day. We thought, you know, we can push through, and thank God it's a lot better than round one of COVID, but it's still a big difference. You know, obviously it's hit home really hard. People don't know businesses are open. So we're trying to do our best to make sure that everyone knows that we're still open. We're keeping our guys in work, and we'll get through this.
Well, Bar Biscotti is definitely open. Well, thanks very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. And honestly, I'm lost for words for your kind generosity. It means a lot. And
it's a token of the way I feel about what you people do. Not just yourselves, everybody does this. Everybody who creates these communities. Because not just that they survive tactically during this period of lockdown, it's how you survive or how you recover for the next 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, whatever it happens to be.
Yeah.
What's the recovery look like?
Yeah.
And how does government participate with you? You're participating, you're engaging with everyone around here, you're doing your bit. What is government going to do to help you do your bit? Hey guys, I just come out of Bar Biscotti, and I spoke to Ameer, and I spoke to his brother Joey, well known as the Kanefa boys, the bearded bakers, and I met their mum Nabila, who's an important part of their business. Clearly they make sure that they have a good communication or good marketing of the products that they can do by takeaway. That's really important. And that was all at the front of their shop. It doesn't matter about what you give away for free, what the actual product is, but what do you do? What gift do you give to the people that you serve, the people in your area? And one of the things that Ameer does, that he told me, is that he gives his time. So across the road is a group of entrepreneurs. It might be some sort of startup pod. And he noticed that these entrepreneurs are still coming in, they're still fighting, they're not giving up. So what Ameer is prepared to do is actually lend them his ear. In other words, he's happy to sit there and listen to what they've got to say, help them engage and talk to them. And the gift of time is really important. Another initiative that Ameer is taking, and his brother and his mum, is that they're bringing the Kanefa show, and it is a show. They're bringing the product plus the show here to Bar Biscotti. They're going to open the windows up and they're going to put on a show for the people around the area. Now, look, to be honest with you, there's no one here, like, but they're still going to do it. It doesn't mean they're going to attract 1,000 people or 100 people like they normally do in their pop-ups around the place that they do their pop-ups. They don't care if they just talk to or engage with or entertain 3 people, but they're still going to do it. It's not about numbers and measurable things. This is about just doing things and engaging, and that's what success is. Success is just continuing on no matter what. But at the end of the day, what we've got to do is we've got to applaud how these individuals who run these businesses still maintain and try their very best to survive, and they don't care whether they get 3 people watching. They're still going to turn up and put on the show. That's important. That's energy, and energy is the most important thing that you can apply to a business.